What is up, everybody? White Lighting QOTD here with another video, and today we will be doing some defensive related shit. And to start it off, I just want to say, give a little disclaimer that we are in the 3500s, and it is getting very, very hard to win defenses on this base. Win defenses in general. I will probably switch the base up a little bit. I'm really not sure what I want to use, but I'll dip around into the Champions books of defensive bases and probably pick something new because I've not been winning a lot. So if we go into the defensive log here and skip past all the little one-star losses from all these guys, we'll check out Nostra right here. As you can see, Nostra from Clash Romania got a 49% on our base, a plus 27, and this was probably one of the better 49% I've seen in a while because they missed a couple of stars pretty epically. So let's go check it out and see how Nostra failed. Alright, so Nostra will be attacking here, and what they're going to do first, as you can see, they're going to break open the compartments, which will make it a lot easier for the golems and wizards, witches, and whatever else they have in their army to get into this space. So as you can see, there's a golem with some wizards following it, same thing on the bottom. What that's going to do is basically clear the side so that his main attacking force, which is coming in up top here, will go straight into the middle of my base. And it works very, very well, actually. He did have a little bit of difficulty breaking through this compartment right here. But there's the rage spell along with some wall breakers. Giant bomb going to be taking out a bunch of troops right there. But he still has two P.E.K.K.A.s, king, queen, and some witches going in right towards the middle of the base. So this raid, in retrospect, is going pretty well. Free spell down on that Inferno Tower, but as you can see, I do have a dragon and a witch in the clan castle, which is like the ultimate combo. But the enemy queen is going to get hung up a little bit, but she will have to use her special ability, which is a pretty pivotal moment in this raid, and take out that dragon. As you can see, the P.E.K.K.A.s in the middle of the base have been distracted by my little skeleton traps and killed. So all he's got left is his king and queen in the middle, which have both used their special abilities. But the town hall is right there, right within reach. If he had a couple golems in the middle, this raid probably would have gone a lot differently. But king and queen will go down. And now he's at 42%, and everything is dead except for he's got a lightning spell, he's got a couple of archers, and he's got some wizards. Now, he does have an archer right here on this dark elixir, and he does have an archer on this cannon right here, so that's 2% just right off the bat. And he does put an archer down with the wizard on the army camp. Same thing over here, archer down to distract with a wizard, which will take out those army camps. So 44%, guys, with 50 seconds left. He definitely does have enough troops to get the 50, and he does drop a lightning spell down on these two builders huts, and he's gonna get unlucky with the placement. This one is gonna survive. Usually if you drop a lightning spell on builders huts like that, it will destroy both of them, but he got an unlucky spell, and that one will be standing, and that is going to be why he does not win this raid. So that's going to get destroyed over there. So 47%, 48%. Now, if he would have destroyed this with that lightning spell, that would have got him to 49, and he definitely would have been able to get the 50 because, as you can see, he's got 4 archers and a wizard with 2 barracks left on this bottom right side. So if you want to go this way, he totally got fucked by that lightning spell, and he's not going to have enough troops to secure that 50% with what he has left. So 48, he's going to get the 49 right here. This thing has barely any hit points left on it, but he has no troops left to shoot it, and that is going to be the end of that raid. 49%. Minus 27. Obviously, Nostra was not ready for this HWD, but they got it anyways. They got the HWD trying to attack my base. No! But the town hall was wide open. The lightning spell flubbed up over here, almost with the 50% on this side. I just thought this was a good replay to show you guys because there was a lot of fails in this attack. Okay, guys, as you can see, we've got less than 20 seconds left on our shield. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wait for the time to run out, and then we're going to go offline, and we're going to do a little bit of a live attack, defense. It's going to be a defense, not an attack. Not sure I attack. So what we're going to do, what I'm trying to say is that when the timer runs out on our shield right now, I'm going to go offline, and I'll come right back on when I'm getting attacked for a little bit of a live defense. Okay, guys, we're loading in here, and we are being attacked by somebody. I didn't read the name quick enough, but some bitch is trying to attack us right now. Here we go, guys. That was my game center. Looks like a Balloonin minion, Lavalunian, actually coming in from the top of my base. I have never seen a successful Lavalunian against this base so far. So we see how this does. Free spell in the middle. That was a really, really good place. Free spell. Phone is going off. Shut the hell up, phone. All right, another free spell down in the middle. Another very well-placed one, and a rage spell's in the middle, too. So this was going to be a very tough one to defend against. His lava pups and stuff are pretty much all down. And this multi-target Inferno is going to do their magic against these balloons. Die, you bitch! Uh-oh. Town Hall's almost down from the balloons. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get away! Oh, okay, good. Awesome, guys. 41%. He still has both of his heroes. So he will most definitely get the 50%. Because if you can't get 9% with 2 heroes, you fucking suck. But Okay, now he's gonna draw my last archer out with the clan castle. Okay, awesome. Let's see what he does, guys. He's got 2 heroes left. Will he go for the 2-star? Because it's definitely wide open for him if he can filter his heroes right. Because the town hall has like 3 shots left on it. But it's going to be hard to get to the town hall because there's still a bunch of buildings like right here that are going to pull the heroes around this way. So if I was this guy, oh, never mind. Okay, he's not even going for the town hall. He's just saying fuck it. Here comes my balloon out of the clan castle. If he would have put the king in over here and let the king wipe out these buildings and put the queen up here, he could have gotten the town hall. But he decided to go on from this side. And hopefully that balloon will get a hit off on that king. Internet, stop it! All right, there we go. Okay. The balloon will be going down from the archer queen. He will be getting the 50% right here. Unfortunately, I will be taking the L, but he definitely is not getting the 2-star. He's not even getting close to it. But he definitely did get the 50%, so I lost this one. King versus king battle. My king kicked his ass. Made him your bitch. All right, so his king is dead. All he's got left is his queen, and she has already used her special ability, but she will take out my king. And she will be going down here. So that's going to be it for him. That is all she wrote. Let's see how much I'm going to lose right here, guys. On the 1-star, 57%. 8 cups, not terrible against Battle 1. So this base, not winning a ton up here, but definitely still winning a little bit, but losing a lot more than winning. But only 1 star, 8 cups was not a bad defense. So yeah, guys, that's today's defensive video. Just wanted to show what the defensive side of this level of champions looks like. And we will be changing our base. Actually, I have picked a base already that I want to change to and test it out. So that will be next defensive video. So look forward to that. But yeah, guys, with all this said and done and the defensive replays shown, let us get to today's comment question of the day. Okay, so today's comment question of the day comes from Clash with Matt. And the question is, what are your thoughts on a player search system? Something similar to being able to search clans, but instead you can search players so you can see where past members of your clan have gone. But like, and then he basically says you have to search by like level. Now, what Supercell has done to almost do this, like basically to match this, is you can add people in Game Center, and then you can go into your Game Center friends, and you can see where everybody is. But sometimes people don't add each other in Game Center, or you don't have a Game Center account or something like that. But you still want to keep track of your friends while they move around. Or for people like me, when I see these high level Town 7s or Town 8s, like way up in the Champions League, or just really, interesting stuff, like I want to be able to search up their names and find them, which would be very, very helpful for me when making videos. But the problem with that is that every single player, it couldn't be by level, because there's too many people with the same name in this game. There's millions of users, tens of millions of users on this game, so it'd be really, really hard to find one person just by searching their name, even if you, like, skim through, like, by levels. But every single person would have to have their own player ID that you could search, which they definitely could do, like they did with the clan IDs. They can have, every player's got their own ID, and then that'll be like in their little profile, and you can like screenshot their ID and keep that. But I mean, that'd be a lot of work for them. They'd have to do player IDs for every single person in the game, and then they'd have to have a search system. But I definitely think it could be done, and it's not a bad idea, but I don't think it will be done. I don't know, we'll see, maybe. But the reason why I say that I don't think it will be done is because they already have the Game Center Friends feature. So if you want to, basically if you want to keep someone where you can see them, you can see where they're going in clans, you can watch their base progress and stuff like that, you add them on Game Center. That's Supercell's way of doing that. But I would definitely like to see a search system because, I can't, add someone on Game Center that I've never talked to before. But, maybe I'll see some crazy champion Town 8 up in the 4000s that I want to make a video on. And he like leaves his clan and I can never find him again. It'd be nice to be able to, screenshot his, what player ID and be able to search that up and see where he is. So I think that's definitely a good idea that could be implemented in the game, but it'd be a lot of work for Supercell, and you know how they are with a lot of work. But no, I'm just kidding. But I definitely think it could be a good idea, a good little thing thrown into the game. So shout out to Matt for suggesting that, and keep up your update comments in the comments. What the hell was I trying to say there? I was about to say update comments in the description, and I realized that made no fucking sense. But keep throwing your guys' questions down in the comments, and that was today's comment question of the day. Now, remember, you guys can ask me whatever, like for the comment question of the day. It doesn't have to be just your ideas for updates. It can be, questions about me, my life, YouTube in general, other YouTubers, anything you guys want to know. You can always just ask in the comments, and I will answer whichever ones shine brighter to me. So yeah, guys, that is today's comment question of the day. And if you want your comment question of the day answered in next video, make sure to leave it down in the comments for a possible chance for it to get picked. And yeah, guys, that was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will do some attacking, as you can see, actually. If you can see in my camps over here, we have some Bolognian trained up, so that will be a little sneak peek in the next little farming video we might or might not have going on tomorrow. So look forward to that, guys, and that will be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Peace.
Pretty girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well.